People that you're not being used to being told that you can't do something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we just run around doing whatever the fuck we want to do. It's great. Jesus Christ. That's one of the great stereotypes, is that we're all Kennedys living on fucking Martha's Vineyard rather than fucking, the majority of white people aren't the majority of white people sitting in cubicles, not living their dream, drowning in a sea of fucking debt, trying to get health insurance. Isn't that the majority of fucking white people? Evidently not. Evidently, according to this guy, white people have yachts. Sailing the world. All 300 million of us. Did you see it during the Gulf War, the Gulf spill there? That was one of the biggest problems. All those white people, all the 300 million white people with our fucking yachts just sailing around. Oh, it's so awesome to be white. You can just walk, you can do and say whatever you want to do. It's fucking incredible. That's an argument I've gotten into with I think every fucking, female comics, black comics, every fuck, they just go, yeah, it's easy for you. All you got to do is show up, man. Oh, yeah, that's all it is. I don't even audition. I just lay here, and they call me up. And I'm like, why did you give me that part? Because you're white. Here you go. You don't have to work for shit. That's that class. That's that fucking double standard right there. Okay, now we're opening a whole nother can of worms. Let's talk race for the next couple of weeks, people. This ought to bring out a lot of ugliness. That's that classic fucking, that's one of those statements, if you flip that thing, what you just said there, that generalization that you made of white people, that basically we just sit around and people just give us shit and we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. You're basically going to define us by the Illuminati. If you flip that around and somebody white says that about another race of people, then they're in like a Mel Gibson situation. All right? Now, I'm opening this up for discussion. I'm not opening this up for fucking rednecks to come on here and be like, yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not saying it like that. You know what? I like that this podcast is this difficult. Now you guys can relate to me. You're sitting there in your goddamn cubicles on a fucking Monday. Unless you're white, of course, you're out on your yacht, chatting it up with a Kennedy. Hey, when's the stock market going to crash again? Give me the heads up. Don't tell the Puerto Ricans. That's what it's like. That's exactly what it's like. There's not white people working farms, slaves to corporations. Nah, not at all. Not at all. All you do, you don't have to get up. You don't have to get up. I spent 9 years in bed just because I was white, and they just fucking hilarious. I made more money then than when I worked. That's how great it is to be white. It's so fucking easy. And thank God for people who aren't white, who've never been white, to tell me what it's like to be white. It's fucking awesome. Let me tell you something about being white guy. This is how good it is. Oh, yeah? What are you, reincarnated? Was your name Frank in another life? Is that a white guy name? I don't